everyone. Today in this video we are talking about the contribution of Sigmund Freud in literature as discussed in one of the essays of Lionel Trilling. Now before beginning with the contribution, let me throw some light on Lionel Trilling. Nathan Glick has praised Lionel Trilling a lot. He has considered him as one of the great critics, a sorcerer who took no apprentices. Now talking about the contribution of Sigmund Freud on literature, Trilling says that his contribution is tremendous. Lionel Trilling says that the psychoanalytical theory of Sigmund Freud had great impact. He says that the effect of Freud on literature has been no greater than the effect of literature on Sigmund Freud. Psychoanalysis is considered as the culmination of the spirit of Romantics. Romantics believed literature itself is a scientific search into self. Since the Romantics completely believed in the hidden thing in the human soul, thus we can say that Sigmund Freud had tremendous impact on Romantics. Now, as far as Freud's view on art is considered, he considered art as one of the charms of life. He speaks with great admiration about the artist. Writers, he said, that they understood the motives of men and wrote very beautifully. Now, stating art as substitute gratification sometimes showed that Sigmund Freud held art in contempt. But in spite of all of this, he knew that art is illusionary, not close to reality, but he stated that art is harmless and beneficent as compared to any other forms. He also stated that art has a therapeutic function in releasing mental tension. Now, connection between Sigmund Freud and Romanticist tradition, it is very difficult to trace the exact beginning of this, but it can be traced down as far back as 1762. Talking about the connection between Sigmund Freud and Romanticist tradition, in order to show this connection, it is very difficult to decide where to begin with, but it might be appropriate to start as far back as 1762 with Diderot's Remus's nephew. Goethe, Hegel, Shaw, Sigmund Freud read it with great pleasure. In this, Remus is represented lustful, greedy, representing the elements that lie beneath the reasonable decorum of social life. Here Remus represents Sigmund Freud's id. Now, talking about the very name that had tremendous Freudian influence is Proust. His title of the novels suggest investigation of sleep, sexual deviation. Others is Eliot and Kafka explored many themes like the Freudian concept of guilt, dream, fear of father in his works. Along with Kafka, there were other great writers like James Joyce, then T.S. Eliot, who have considered Freudian concepts, and they had tremendous impact of Sigmund Freud in their writings. Thus, we can say that there is no area of literature which Sigmund Freud's theory has left undiscovered or untouched. Thank you.